name is Katie Dwyer, and I'm the Executive Director of Wasatch Community Gardens. The mission of Wasatch Community Gardens is to empower people to grow and eat healthy, organic, local food. We serve around 13,000 people across Salt Lake County annually in terms of providing education, green space, or community building resources to enable communities to grow their own food and to develop community connections over gardening and food. We have about 30 staff members who are absolutely fantastic in terms of bringing our community building resources out into the Salt Lake world. We have 3 departments. We have agricultural operations, we have programs, of which there are 6 programs, and then external relations, which encompasses fundraising, outreach, and marketing. And I work with all of those departments equally to make sure we fulfill our mission.
My name is Amber Nichols. I am the farm manager for Wasatch Community Gardens. When it comes to food insecurity, our program here, working with women who are experiencing homelessness, really gets straight to the folks that need it the most, I feel like. But we also have an opportunity here at the farm to connect food with families that are low income as well. And being able to bring the women into this program and have them be the ones who are giving food, as opposed to always being the ones that are on the receiving end to it, I think is really powerful. So the food that we grow here goes to the women and their families, but then we also are able to connect it with our community.
My name is Teresa Hogue. When I was living in a shelter, I was eating out of the 7-Eleven mostly, and they didn't have any facilities for us to make our own food. So after moving into an actual apartment, there was a flyer in the hallway, and I decided I was ready. I had just gotten sober like 6 months before that, and I needed something else in my life at the time. So I decided that plants would probably be the right thing. The Green Team is a job training program that brings people from single mothers to women facing homelessness to the farm, and we have our own section of farm, and we get used to life working again.
In addition to our Green Team job training program, we have 5 other programs serving Salt Lake County. We offer our Advocacy and Justice program, volunteers, community gardens, education program, and youth and school garden program.
My name is Shannon Russell, and I have been on the farm before, but at the garden, I come and hang out. I left the state of Nevada after being with somebody for 30-something years, and came to the Utah with the clothes on my back. I was at the YWCA, and one of the staff members took me over there, and she asked me, "Have you ever been to the farm?" And I said, "No, a farm?" So she took me to the farm, and I had a job interview, and I was hired, and then I got to start. Wasatch Community Gardens has had a great impact on me. I am learning how to be self-sufficient. I'm learning out who I am. I've learned that I'm now a farmer, and it's just been amazing.
My name is Jackie Rodabaugh, and I'm the Job Training Program Director here at Wasatch Community Gardens. As the Job Training Program Director, my role is to recruit and maintain a team here at our city farm on 1300 South. What that means is we work with a number of women in the community who are currently facing or experiencing homelessness to come through the farm, work part-time. My role is a lot of providing that additional support and also acting as a liaison to other resources in the community to support women in reaching whatever goals they might have for themselves.
I came to find Wasatch Community Gardens through my case manager at House of Hope. So I came here right after treatment, did the program from beginning to end. First thing I completed besides treatment in my life that I was proud of, that like, all right, I did this, you know. I got to enable the skills I learned in treatment, but not also only that, I learned to love myself, and I learned to believe in myself again, which I think are instrumental parts of me maintaining my sobriety.
I joined the green team after a whole lot of abuse and drug use, and I was ready to make a change. The green team was really what helped me slow down and discover the person that I could actually be.
I would tell every single person that works for Wasatch Community Gardens, thank you, and that they're stuck with me forever. And I'm very grateful.
Food insecurity is most definitely an issue we need to be looking at here in Utah. As of last year, about 1 in 8 Utahns are food insecure, which is about 12% of our population. So it's something that we are absolutely focused on here at Wasatch Community Gardens. And what is unique about our nonprofit is that we offer so many ways to engage with the food system and really create lasting change.
A lot of the work that you see here on the farm is growing food for others in the community. Salt Lake City and Salt Lake Valley as a whole has a number of food resources, but I think it's really lacking a lot of fresh food resources and nutritious dense food. And so here at the farm, being able to grow thousands and thousands of pounds of produce that is donated to the community, is donated to places where families and kids are able to access it and eat it and enjoy it, I think that really fills a gap in kind of the food justice and food system here in Salt Lake.
We do face a higher level of food insecurity here in Utah than most people realize. I think a lot of that is a little bit under the surface and it's not as seen.
We offer really a multifaceted angle to addressing food insecurity and making sure that we are creating sustainability for our community and being able to create food sovereignty for themselves.
Because if we could all eat what we grow here, people would be a lot healthier.
Wasatch Community Gardens' ability to bring healthy food access to the Salt Lake community would absolutely not be possible without the strong support of donors from all across the spectrum. We have individual donors, we have grants, we have city and county government funding, and of course corporate donors like HCA Healthcare. All of this funding is absolutely critical to buoying the work that we do and growing it in the next 5 years and beyond, and we are so very grateful.